shouldn't have done that.
With the blood. There's something in the blood.
Only travel during daylight, unless you got no choice.
This really is a bad idea. You know why? It's obviously a bad idea.
It's coming. He'll find a way in.
Oh, God.
What's going on? What's going on? We are back and we are live, and we got a new horror movie Verzuz for y'all. 28 days later, 2002 versus Dawn of the Dead, 2004. Yes, this is a remake as far as Dawn of the Dead of the George A. Romero movie, which I never watched. I ain't never watched none of the George A. Romero zombie movies, by the way. Anyway, shout out to anybody that's coming through tonight. What's going on, Nadia?
What up?
Appreciate you coming through. I know you had seen Dawn of the Dead, but had you had seen 28 Days Later previously?
No, I ain't seen neither one of them previously.
Oh, I thought you had seen Dawn of the Dead.
Mm-mm. It was all new to me. I knew they existed. I just, like I said, zombie is not my genre, even though technically it's not a zombie virus. 28 days later.
Oh, shit.
It's rage.
So
are they're like extremely violent?
I guess so. But, I mean, I looked shit up. They are,
They're
guess,
zombies.
counted as zombie counterparts. I don't.
They zombies.
What you
It's a different form of zombie because it's like like how you got the slow zombies, you got the ones that are stupid, and then you got ones that can climb and dig and then like
but these,
swim.
I don't even think these zombies eat people. As far as the 28 days later zombies.
Yeah, I just think it's an aggressive thing.
So 28 days zombies are basically like super toxic zombies. Yeah. All right, y'all. Yes, I will be on here just getting some things together still, make sure my kids are straight. But let's go and get this started, man. Once again, shout out to anybody that's coming through. One of our first, as far as Halloween go, our first horror movie Verzuz. All right, who had the scariest opening scene? We have two pretty decent scenes. We got a monkey. Well, we get our answer to the 28 days later.
Look, see, then like this is why I probably avoided this movie multiple times. Like the monkey is in the daggone what's that trailer? The chimps.
Yeah.
See that?
And he minding his business.
And
I think he's being experimented on, but he minding his business.
See, but I still
I already know.
That's why.
What's going on, K-Dot?
That's why it took me so long to watch this. What up?
K-Dot, who the hell is Kiri? My name ain't no damn Kiri. Calling me an anime character? But the monkey, we got some extreme activist people wanting to save the monkey, wanting to save animals.
Yo, ain't this how the same shit started in Outbreak? Ain't that movie?
Yep.
With the See?
With
Stop
another
fucking with the monkeys. Monkeys. This is why I'm traumatized by monkeys. And then that whole... Never mind. We ain't going into that.
It's a lot of throwing up in this, too. But then we hop over to Dawn of the Dead, classic opening scene. Little girl biting my girl husband, and him immediately turning, chasing after her. Her going into her neighborhood, all chaos, mayhem, everybody zombies, nobody trusts nobody.
The world just falling apart in front of her face. It's like, that shit is devastating. I mean, granted, home dude woke up. Well, that was after the credits, though, right?
No, this is before the credits. All of this happened before the credits.
No, I know hers was, but I'm talking about 28 days. Like, did he wake up before the credits or
no,
after?
it was after. I think. Yeah, it was
He
after.
woke up. Okay, yeah, I thought so.
His situation might have been worse. But nah,
Yes, because
that
it
was,
wasn't nothing around. I mean, but hers was just utter chaos. Like, just imagine waking up in the morning to this shit,
see,
and
that's what
it's
I'm
just
saying. Hers might have been a little bit scarier because at least he didn't wake up with his significant other. She had to wake up beside her significant
yeah,
other, and he got bit, and it was over. Like that's it.
yeah,
And she had to just think. And I know we could
yeah.
have called her stupid, this and the third. Like, bitch,
No,
run. She don't know what's
I
going on. This is my
I don't
husband.
think. See, that's how it was so well played. Is the fact that they were oblivious to what was going on, versus like when you know shit going down and you still making. Can I help you? No, me helping that. Like you saw how she was once she realized shit was fucked. I ain't helping nobody.
Yes.
No, I can't. No, no.
Hey, shout out to her neighbors
She
too.
should have locked her doors though. She was tripping because I'm trying to tell you, I had one experience where this girl I worked with, a homeless person jumped in her back seat and would not get out of her car. So ever since then, I'm a lock my door person because I don't trust people. Let me be
Uh,
sitting somewhere and have my to get look, somebody walk by. I don't care what you look like. I'm locking my door. Yes, don't walk
and I'm looking
past
at
me.
my
I
back
lock my
seat
door.
because of urban legend.
Yep.
But yes,
I do that. I swear to God, I did that when I left the movie theater the other night.
that's,
I was like, that's what
who
I
you talking
did.
about? Cause Jigsaw.
Yeah, I don't need Amanda back there jumping out with the pig mask. I don't know. Maybe I'm not appreciating my life like I should.
Yeah. Is you Amanda? Who are you? But yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that
I might
and
have to
urban
go with Dawn of the
legend.
Dead. I might have to go with
What?
Dawn of the Dead.
What? This
Look,
hurt. The chaos. The chaos is what pulled me in.
because I kind of don't include him because this is all I'm including everything that happened before the opening credits. Now, give or take, they do have an instant transformation too, but there's all this aggressive stuff. That's cool, but the neighborhood, like she riding and it's literally shit blowing up beside her, helicopters above her, like what the,
Right.
and this is all before the credits. She even pulled up behind the bus as people are getting eight in front of her. So yeah, I gotta go with Donna Dead. I think that was the scariest opening scene. Sound like you saying 28 weeks. I mean 28 days, which is fine.
No, no, Diamond's dead. It's the chaos for me.
All right,
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
I gave a I'm gonna probably throw that little review out tomorrow. I gave a little rewatch to Hellfest. It was a little bit better. I haven't watched that in years, and I seen
I've never
Bloody
seen it
Disgusting
before.
put something up. Really,
Yeah.
it's on free. It's on Plex, and that's a free like movie site. Because I always look the movie up before I go try to see if it's on streaming service, see if it's on any streaming site that's free first. Let y'all know. All right, which surviving group do we care about more? We have our people in the mall. Then we got our other group, 28 days later. Father-daughter duo. Two
Man,
strangers that meet
okay.
up.
Okay. It's okay. The groups are so different, but not really.
Yep.
Because like they were in a contained area and they couldn't go nowhere. And oh my God. It's just so much about I feel like we got to know them a little more because like they were contained versus like the other ones they were driving and you know what I mean.
Yeah, but we still
They
got to
was
take a little
going
road trip
around
with
and
them.
picking up more people. Yeah, it was a road trip. They ain't no way they was Dawn of the Dead people were driving. Um,
Oh, they had the opportunities though.
bro, most of these movies was long. They were long.
I think Down to the Dead probably longer than 28.
28 felt
Uh,
long.
because 28 almost transitioned into two different movies somewhat. But
It did because they the inconsistency with the characters. Like like their actual like personalities and shit. I mean, I don't know, man.
I think it was just a shift in the situations they had to deal with that changed them. We're gonna get to them. We'll get to that. I love this group, man. I do. I really do. I grew fond of this group though. As far as 28 Days Later, the road trip for me going to the grocery stores, and the fact that the black girl and the white dude didn't really know each other like that, but they bond grew just because of surviving together, which all of them
trauma bond. Boo.
Yeah, I mean, hey, shit.
I mean, they had trauma bonds in the other one though too. Look. Yeah, they was trauma.
We had racist cops that didn't even like black people, and they started getting growing together. So you know what? I might have to go back over to Don. Then we talking about Los Angeles. I think they ain't fucking with the police. But what's going on, Tony? Appreciate you coming through. I'm gonna go at 28 Days Later. I like this group, man. I love Dawn of the Dead group, but this group right here, it's something about them that made me want to stick with them, made me want to see them actually make it through. Not saying I didn't want to see the group from Dawn of the Dead make it, but I don't know. I guess it was the situation between the father and the daughter and how long they had been surviving on their own, meeting up with them, and then the situation that does end up happening, which we're going to get to. So, yeah, I got to go at 28 Days Later as far as which surviving group that I feel like I cared about a little bit more. Now, pertaining to Dawn of the Dead, man, we get more people added on to them, and you still even get kind of a bond with them extra people that kind of come on or whatever. But I'm definitely rooting for, Vig Rames, my girl who lost her husband and had to run into the little girl at the beginning. I'm definitely was rooting for her. And I didn't know this other nigga at first, so, I mean, I couldn't say nothing about him yet. My guy in the white shirt, but he do end up turning into one of my main people I'm rooting for.
I mean, because they was the original people that met up to get to the mall, and then I feel like, they was like the main characters. Why you leave the other people out? Make it stupid.
I didn't leave them out. I talked about it. I said we get some more people that come added to the group. I mean, but honestly, it's almost not even necessarily to speak of them. They I ain't gonna call them stupid, but they end up in a real jacked up situation.
They end up in a bunch of my thing about
in the vans trying to ride off. It's like
my thing.
No.
Oh my god.
No. That was this close.
Stupid. But no.
Yeah, I can't give y'all that.
Stop.
I can't give y'all that. I gotta go 28 Days Later. They started making some smart moves. Not saying the Dawn of the Dead people did, but it was like
no. Okay, the only reason I give Dawn of the Dead people grace is because they didn't fully understand their situation. Like they didn't even realize that this was a zombie apocalypse until they realized that people were turning into zombies. You know what I mean? Because nobody fully knew what was going on. That was like, are the news lying to us? Is this how they really died? 28 days later, but they knew it was rage and they knew it was the blood, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they knew that off gate. They had an advantage versus they were still trying to figure shit out. That's why they was trying to help. No, but they were still trying to help people with bites, and they didn't realize it's the bites.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about that. That's why I give them grace with making stupid decisions because they did not know. Because I was like, do they not know that they in a zombie movie? And I was like, no, they don't. They don't realize that these people about to okay, they don't get it.
I'm sleeping in games now.
But then once they did realize that they were making stupid ass decisions, Makai.
We're gonna get to them. We got some dumb ass characters to talk about. But as far as surviving group, who was you going with?
I'm still going
who
with
you cared about more. Okay. Like I said, I like 28 Days Later. I like both groups, but their instincts kind of gravitated towards me a little bit more. And I like the ride. I don't want to sit no more. All right, which movie had the scarier and faster?
I'm trying to be able to go to sleep at night. They were sleeping.
Yeah, I can't do that. When I'm too paranoid. I ain't gonna be able to just sit there and listen. If we riding, I know ain't nothing.
No, I need a good 45 minutes. Just to Just the club. I need a power nap. You know.
Now, sleeping in the mall and sleeping outside is totally different. I damn sure wouldn't have been
Exactly.
able to sleep like the 28. Nah, I
No,
would
not
have slept inside the
outside.
vehicle.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
Absolutely.
but yeah, who had the scariest and fastest zombies? Dawn of the Dead or 28 weeks later?
Come on! Is it a fucking up? Run!
I got to do Dawn of the Dead. When niggas start chasing you without legs, yeah, that's something different. That's one of the thinking zombies. Like the fact that he decided to use his arms to climb on some like monkey shit. My bad it is, but hey, that he was coming. That's different. Give or take 28 days later, had some good moments. Like I said, trying to change the tire in a dark ass environment while zombies are coming out of nowhere or infected rage people. Yeah, that's different. At the same time, once again, a legless zombie coming at you. I don't know. But
I don't know. They seem pretty evenly matched to me.
yeah, that's what I said. It's kind of a hard decision. They were both kind of fast. I think Dawn of the Dead might have been a little bit faster. I mean, when I think about this old lady that hops up out of nowhere and starts charging, and then you got to remember my armless guy. That nigga was like, hold on, I see. Oh, we got some meat over here. Hey, what's this arm? I'm eating. At the same time, boy, we got a super nigga zombie in 28 days later. We're going to talk about him for yeah. I think this was kind of symbolic. This nigga was in a chain, and all of a sudden, he is like the main zombie nigga taking out a white military group. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But anyway,
Nah, they was kind of even to me though.
I think I'm gonna go with Dawn of the Dead. They said that. By the way, this was a man that was playing this big woman right here. So yeah, I watched some behind the scenes with this shit.
Would they use a lot of prosthetics?
I forgot the guy who do this shit, but he's like somebody who's been around for a long time. He did Dawn of the Dead effects. And there was a lot of good ones in that one, and that was the 90s as far as practical effects. But yeah, I gotta go with Dawn. I remember this scene here too when my boy sitting in the kitchen relaxing and the zombie just bust through the window. So, yeah, they had some
Yeah, it's like he just jumped through the the skylight. Like what the hell? Yeah.
And we gotta remember they
That's
full of
why I say
rage, so
they
he might
kind of
have been mad
evenly
as hell.
matched for me.
Why you got that damn light on? But I like darkness. Who you going with? You gotta go with somebody.
No, they even.
This is movie versus. You gotta go with somebody.
Tie.
This ain't the NFL. Man, you don't choose.
Tie. This is a tie. Cause to me,
That's
like
why we
they
need
keep
y'all to come
neither
in.
one. I'm not. I'm not. Oh,
No
I didn't think
ties.
either one of them was that scary, or you know.
So
I'm
we
like
got
I
somebody
said,
in here, Braveheart.
zombie.
I mean, they all right. I mean, if it was me, I wouldn't be scared of them. I wouldn't be running. Shit. All right.
What
Okay,
you
Miss
talking
G.
about? That's not what I said.
Who the hell you
Nigga,
think
I
you?
don't wanna. I don't wanna have to run from zombies. That's a lot of thinking, and then a lot of sprinting. Like, oh my gosh,
I knew
no.
you was gonna say that too. You don't know I knew you know that because you was sitting there like I be working out, so I ain't worried about it. I don't know about y'all fat
No,
motherfuckers out here,
no.
but hey, I'm not.
I'm tripping somebody.
I'm out of here.
Fuck you. I'm fast. You should.
I'm fast when it comes to
Yeah,
the crime, especially black
the
people.
shit I
Like
be
we all
thinking
get
about,
adrenaline
cause
when it
I
comes
be
to
like,
us.
look, I got small children. I gotta be able to run with them on my
That
back.
too.
Like,
And my oldest ones, y'all gotta run with me, man. We gotta run together.
yes.
We got to go. All right. The D is not being fair, man. She's talking about a tie. No, doing ties. She probably gonna go with Donna did. All right. Which group had a better zombie hideout? We had my group from Down of the Dead at an isolated mall. Seemed like a pretty decent area. You know, got food, got foot action, GameStop, you know. And our other group, 28 days later, we got them at this like military outpost. Now you got to be thinking, what's a better, safer place than a military outpost with trained military soldiers by your aid? We good to go. Not, but hey, as far as just trying to survive, which group had a better zombie hideout? 28 days later with their military outpost, or Dawn of the Dead group with their mall hideout?
I say the mall was funner, but the military was safer. So it's like, do you want to? You stupid,
You
Tony.
stupid Tony, man. But you're right. That's it. If we talking technical, the military outpost, you got the soldiers by your aid. Food wise, I ain't got nothing to do with that because that shit look crazy out there. But we
Not
do have a couple
military
police
food.
officers.
They got a whole mall. They had clothes. They got to change their clothes every day.
See what I'm saying? You got convenience.
Hello.
I mean, all these different little clothing stores around, foot action and shit. Yeah. But my bad, y'all. I had to get my headphones right. But yeah, as far as the mall situation, it seemed like they had it kind of contained. I forgot what made them leave or had to leave. I forgot the situation that made them
Okay. They
not leaving, but why they had to go look for something or something.
well, one
Speaking with,
time they had to go to the generator,
yeah, okay. I thought
because
it
the
was
lights
something.
went out. And then the second time, the dude that was at the gun shop was hungry, and this is after they was already plotting a leave, and they was gonna go pick him up too, and pick up
Yeah,
some guns and ammo and shit. Um, but he was hungry, and she was like, "We gotta feed him so he can have some strength to actually fight too, or we just gonna be carrying him out." And they tried to send him some food with the dog, and he got
yes.
the dog, and then he got big, and
Sad
but that
situation, man.
yeah.
Once again, a character we didn't even know like that, but we started to grow on us after the relationship and bond he was building with the cop Big Rames. But as far as the military outpost, once again, guarded by soldiers, hearing it. But these soldiers been out there for a while. Then it's like you got some women coming in here. Like, damn, it's been about a couple months. Situation can be dangerous. So would I really be in this isolated mall with two cops, couple guns, or this military outpost with a bunch of horny niggas? Hmm. I'm gonna go say the mall. I'm gonna tell you now. It ain't even about the
Yeah,
goofy ass soldiers. Even if they wasn't on that type of time, I don't want to be out there with y'all niggas. I want to be at the mall. We had
exactly.
TVs, DVDs, shit. We can watch movies. Got a workout area. Got food that lasts us for I don't know how long. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the mall. And they was contained pretty much outside of them having to go do the stuff you said. And then at that one point, the zombies had got up there and they got through the door, so they couldn't keep them out. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going with the mall.
Stop. I'm sorry, me and my cat
Oh, you
fighting
good?
right now. Like literally.
Why you not let me turn back into the witch? But
what?
let's
You stupid.
y'all think I don't know.
No,
I know.
she want attention. That's it.
You don't even be doing a review sometimes. You transforming into you don't. All right, I'm not paying attention to that cat. It's Halloween, and I seen them eyes. Seen that she just jumped in. But which group made smarter decisions dealing with zombies in dangerous situations? We had my girl going. Jason Voorhees on a guy that she had a relationship with. Well, not a relationship with, but somebody she was surviving with, and she said, "Fuck you. I don't know if you bit or not, but it looked like you probably got bit or you got some rage blood in you, so you got to go." Smart decision. Then we got my guy over here, man, who had to make an ultimate sacrifice to make the better decisions for everybody else to get out. And once again, we got a retribution to this guy who was pretty much racist. He called my guy Big Rain Shaq. Like, nigga, what? Everybody who bald-headed and black Shaq.
Bruh, I thought I was the only one that caught that. And I caught the other slur that they used in there too, but it's whatever. Anyway,
once again, you got some redemption, arcs, and he earns it. He does.
He does.
What's up? What's going on, Bigger?
What up, Big?
Shout out to Anzo. Eminem, stepdaddy. But yes, I'm glad you enjoyed that concert yesterday, Anzo, too. Hope you was in there with your Nas shirt. But I gotta go with 28 Days Later when it came to smarter decisions. Like I said, I don't know how fast your thinking process got to be to take somebody out that you've been rocking with, especially surviving with, that quick on notice. I don't care who you is, you got to go.
Yeah, Dawn of the Dead. Once they figured out what happens when you get bit. Because, like I said, I give them grace because they did not know it first. But once they found out, they made smart choices with certain people. But then you had old Dum Dum over there, like, I'm supposed to bring this baby into this world. Nigga,
look at this guy, Bigger Boy. He's been transformed. He's been reformed now. He done went to hip-hop rehab. That's what I'm talking about, Bigger Boy.
Hey.
You have been rehabilitated, my brother. Welcome to the light. You need to apologize too. And don't do it in this chat. Nah, we need to hear you say it. We need to hear it from your voice. Apologize to Nas, man. Then you need to apologize to hip hop.
And then Big Crit need a side apology too.
Yes.
Justice for Big Crit.
You should go ahead and go listen to Big Crit right now. Come back and watch the replay. It's all good. But shout out Anzo. Which group had better character development? I really enjoyed what 28 Days Later went through, because from him being this scared ass nigga to turn into like a goddamn not psychopath, but nigga going to the extremes to survive, not only to survive, but to take care of the people that he's surviving with. Pretty good character development overall. When it came to my group from Dawn of the Dead, we had some pretty good development with them as far as character development. We had different relationships starting to build. Once again, you had racist cops starting to not be racist. Racist security guards, my bad. Racist security guards.
Yeah, they weren't even cops. They was, yeah. Mall security guards.
I see you. But yeah, who you feel like had a better character development between Dawn of the Dead and 28 Days Later? And y'all can let me know in the comments too.
I feel like Dawn of the Dead.
I gotta go 28 Days Later. I guess I enjoyed, really, once again, I enjoyed the daughter and the father, but I enjoyed the black girl and the white dude's path too, and what they had to go through to get to the point where they was going to. Because like I said, the black girl didn't trust nobody. She would have killed him on sight before they would have got to the point they got to as far as the military outpost. So I definitely enjoyed the character development they went through and getting to the point they get to of trusting each other, especially the black girl. And I understand it was like I'm saying when we get in these type of situations, niggas don't trust nobody, especially not no white people. No disrespect, y'all. No disrespect. Just mess. Well, I gotta go 28 days later. The deal said down to the dead. Especially at this military outpost. Once again, it seems like it turned into a different movie.
Nah, because they be using situations like apocalyptic situations to
Yep.
for a reason to spread hatred and just be like, oh, I'm gonna kill them just because oh, I thought I saw a bite.
They got on some
It made me think
barbarian
about
type.
that. It made me think about that Key and Peele skit with
Which one you talking about?
the zombie one where they shot home dude and they was like, what's he?
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one.
Oh God! They didn't shoot him
man.
yeah, you gotta watch it. If I find it, I'm gonna send it to you.
Seeing it too, I bet you that shit funny as hell. Key and Peele got some ones on there. Look at you, bigger. You hater. Going back to your hating ways, bigger. 28. Okay, 28 days later. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they carried the development was a little bit better just because of what he had to go through, being all scared and shit, and then him kind of getting into like that savage mode once he got to the military outpost. They gonna try to kill my man. All right, which movie had the scariest zombie chase scene? It's a couple of good chase scenes we get in here. But which one had like that one intense chase scene dealing with fast running zombies? Because once again, I feel like these two movies introduce running zombies, not the slow ass niggas that just be crip walking and shit, but these.
Please! Wait for me! Selena! Wait! Please! For fuck's sake! Selena!
Once again,
bruh,
I don't know if y'all ever the original Kings of Comedy, but when you see one black person run, we all running. This nigga in here, Selena, wait! I ain't waiting on your ass. You better keep up. Keep up. Boy, I love that scene. That shit was funny as hell because she gone. He in there, wait, Selena, please, wait. On the other end, man, my guy was down to the dead, man. Damn.
Bruh, when home dude was getting drugged, he started getting that. He was like, shoot me. Hey.
Please.
Yes.
Don't let me get ate alive. Shoot me now.
Oh, God. Man, that was a lot of stairs, though. And wasn't they running up the stairs?
You ain't see her catching a breath. She was gone, nigga. Keep up. Keep up, or you gonna be little. It's kind of hard for me. Once again, getting dragged and trying to shoot at fast running zombies. I mean, damn. Lift me up, niggas. Try to at least. I gotta go 28 days later. Run upstairs a little different.
Thank you. And nosy and messy.
Nigga said done. All right. I gotta go 28
man, this
days.
film, I guess because it was so many in Dawn of the Dead, man. It was just so many.
It was. and he fell down the sewer too, and I think that's why he couldn't run.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, he fell down the damn sewer.
Bro, they had to jump back in the Bro, it's not funny, but like just the shit that they had to do. Yeah, they literally had to jump down the damn manhole, just land in the sewer. Yeah, he fucked his legs up. And then the zombies started jumping down there.
Yes, and they legs ain't hurting work for shit. They like, we good. Then Spider-Man coming there. acrobatic as
Right.
hell.
Look, I was thinking. That's what I was thinking about. Like, damn, these stunt people.
Them niggas that was in Stomp the Yard, you got served doing the crazy ass. That's when Marcus Houston is stand back in the background. But I gotta go 28 days later. Once again, the way they were running up them stairs and my man sitting there screaming and yelling, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a black person, but if she was leaving me, I probably wouldn't yell at her ass too. Don't leave me down here. I
You
just
better
got to this
keep up.
situation. You've been around here. I
You
know.
better keep up.
Because
Need
he
some
was low-key
checks.
wasting breath just yelling instead of just running. Nah, Tony couldn't do him like that, man. That's why he did what he did, man. He gonna leave him out, man. He was on his redemption arc too. But yeah, I gotta go with 28. Dia said she going with Donna. Did you say Donna did 28? Okay.
Dawn of the Dead.
All right. Which zombie kid was scarier and creepier? We got our little baby. Makai Pfeiffer was zombie baby. He still was gonna take care of it, gonna raise him like his own, which it was his. But 28 days later, I also had a zombie kid, and he just wanted a burger. Shit, I don't hear him out there. Hideout spot. But as far as this scarier overall and creepier zombie kids, I don't know if this is necessarily hard for y'all. It kind of is for me. I mean, this little boy coming out of nowhere. Once again, this is your first introduction to the zombie apocalypse, and it's a child. I gotta kill a kid. On the other end, it's a zombie baby. Scarier, creepier. Y'all gonna help me out in the comments too. Once again, I don't know if y'all saying this is hard because of the baby, but for me, of course, I gotta go down to the dead. I was not expecting to see a zombie baby. At the same time, this little boy coming out of nowhere, because this was a scene where you didn't have no music or anything. He just chopped out of nowhere. And my boy Instincts was kind of on guard at this point. He wasn't scared no more. He was kind of ready. But as far as scarier and creepier kid, zombie kid, I gotta go down to the dead. This situation was crazy. And I know we saying what we saying, but Makai Pfeiffer, that mind state, bro, I don't know, what would you do?
Yeah, because that is crazy. Because it's like
Yeah,
he the only person that knew she was big. So like, would you just let the other people know? Because I mean, so they can handle it, or you gonna handle it yourself? Because this was not the way to handle it. This was not
it
the way to
wasn't,
handle
but
it at all,
damn.
sir.
You gotta
And
think
then
about the mental
the
mind state
fact
you
that
would
he
be
let
in this
her
situation.
deliver the baby, I'm just like, sir, what? I was
What else
think
was
you
he gonna do,
expect a
bro?
normal child.
She was gonna have to die
Oh,
one way or well, yeah. She had to go because she was already bit. I
yeah.
don't know. I was thinking because I'm thinking like if she wasn't bit, but then the baby wouldn't be turned. Never mind, y'all. But anyway,
Yeah.
uh, who was you going with as far as scarier and creepier zombie kid?
That's an actual child, though. I mean, the
I
baby.
don't know.
I
That
mean, if
worked.
the baby would have jumped out, and just
He wanted to. You seen him moving them arms?
look, he did.
Go ahead, pick me up if you want to.
Yo, no, look, they was
They'll
gonna make it
breastfeed and
a
bite your titty off.
look. I thought they was gonna make it like the chest burster, because the way they had her
Oh
stomach moving.
hell no! Oh hell no!
Ah!
I'm good. Y'all did fine with this, and this was already
Oh
horrific
god.
enough. Cause I'm like, okay, we done. The zombie baby is out. Hold on, you gonna shoot the zombie baby?
Yes.
Yes, we have to.
Yes.
Long as they didn't go the other route, I thought they was gonna go, because I thought we was gonna get some creepy zombie baby crawling around. I'm like,
I
oh
thought we
hell,
was too. I thought we was too.
I wasn't prepared for that.
But
So you
no.
going with Dawn of the Dead or the Burger Kid? One of them sandwich, man. That would trip me out. I'm like, I know he ain't really in here looking for no burgers. Maybe he was looking for frozen burgers. Oh, and then even with that, what was he gonna do? start a fire and try to grill him. I don't know. Was it really that serious? But I'm going down the dead.
Yeah, zombie baby. I just
Hey,
that
baby.
whole situation. I mean, cause like, what do you think he should have done? I mean, besides tell everybody else, but
I
or do
honestly
you feel
can't
like
say,
he
man.
just should have handled it himself?
Of course not. He couldn't handle it himself. But once again, what mind state would you be in that situation? My pregnant, I don't know if that was his wife or not, but my pregnant girl is sitting here with our child bit in a situation that I don't even fully understand still as far as the zombie shit. That's why I don't even know if I can call him stupid. I can, but I can't because it's like, what mind state would you be in dealing with that situation?
Mm-hmm. And
Oh,
he was.
he was, man, but don't. If that
Look,
was
they
you, what would you do?
had the room set up with the the baby
He had
shit.
had all the shit ready. He had it
I
prepared,
was
but I think
like,
he,
dude, I'm like, do you not see this coming? You just plan to live in this delusional land. They kept
yeah, he was
asking
going.
about his girl. She good. Like, nigga, no, she not.
I would be irritated too.
You
I'm like,
just
hell, I gotta take
dying.
care of her zombie yelling ass, and y'all in here asking me questions. She in here yelling at me too. Well, she ain't even necessarily yelling. She just chopping at me. Leave me alone, fool. Uh, which movie had the dumbest characters? All right, man. We got this guy from 28 Days Later. After he knows zombie on the loose, he's still trying to get some. Um, couple military guys in here pretty stupid as far as 28 Days Later. And you know we got Mekhi Phifer. Once again, after we kind of got into details about certain things, I feel like maybe not. But the real idiot, my girl with the dog.
Yes. They don't even. What did she think was gonna happen to the dog? Cause they said they still had to go over there anyway to get the fucking guns. So they could have picked up the dog when they went to go get the guns. But no, here she is, chips, going to go get
All that.
chips in the truck. Man, why? Why?
You're like, I'm gonna call John Wick. Y'all better stop. Well,
She don't even know. Man, this part was so sad though, cause the whole Andy thing.
yeah.
It's like are we gonna tell him? Like,
And you
damn,
tell
Andy.
Vic Rames didn't like them niggas in the mall. He's like, man, I can't stand these motherfuckers. This nigga said, I'm going to get my brother. It's like, come on, man, you need to help us, man. Fuck y'all. No, y'all. Hey, my man going out having a bond with somebody on the roof he couldn't even talk to. They writing on boards because he got tired of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dumbest characters, man. In the zombie apocalypse, would you be trying to get some? I don't think so. How
I
do you get
mean,
that off?
who Steven and that blind haired chick was? What was it, Steve? And the blind
Well,
hair, I don't
that's
even know.
different. They in the mall and
They
everybody
was in
chilling.
a
They ain't
secure
got.
area, right? They ain't had nothing but time.
Yeah,
They could.
they literally is in the middle of a situation right here. Like he's
Yes,
on the
yes.
loose. They telling
Stupid,
him like, "Yo, your boy
stupid.
just got bit." Matter of fact, didn't they run past them? And they see, they see them run past them get chased. But I gotta go 28 days later. The girl is dumb as far as the dog, but she desperate. She's scared. She's looking for a companion. Her father just got killed because he
Yeah.
turned into a zombie. So I'm gonna give her a little bit of slack. This nigga though is like, no, he trying to have a threesome,
Stupid.
wild zombie on the loose. A whole lot of threesomes. All right, you said you going 28,
Yep.
21, 21, 28. All right. Which movie had the? I don't know why I asked this. I think I was.
Good.
Yes, get my little one good. But Which father's death hurt more? Here, my guy right here had to make he had to make a sacrifice because he could have not told him shit and said, "Yeah, I'm going. Fuck it.
Right?
Yeah, I'll be on this boat." But no, he had got bit, and he decided to stay behind.
The fact that
Then we
he
got my
helped
other
them
guy.
all the way up to the end, though, because
Yep.
they had got bit crossing the street. Stop it.
And if y'all don't know, as far as the guy from down there, he was a father. He told his story. His kid that got bit, I think, and his wife. So they turned into zombies. Sad story, man. And that made you like his character even more. But then we had my guy over here. We had grown to get to know this guy, him being a father, extraordinary father, by the way, helping out some more people. And he made a sacrifice because blood fell in his eye, and he knew he was about to turn, so he told them to get the hell away. And the military guy said, "We ain't waiting on you."
Bullshit. That bullshit. First of all, that's the most unbelievable. Anyway, he is 28 days just because the way they did him. They ain't have to do that. That was some.
He was about to turn. It's like, we got to dead this now.
By the drop, that drop.
Oh, man. Don't do. It was the way he was shot.
Don't do that. Anyway. Mathematical bull. No.
I got doing Dawn of the Dead. This guy grew on me a lot. He was smart. He was calculated. He had plans. He wanted to come up with plans. He didn't want to just sit around. He actually wanted to get something done. So yeah, I liked him. Even though I wanted to stay in the mall, that was a safe place. I think y'all had enough stuff that y'all could have survived for a minute. At the same time, it was a crowd of zombies headed their way. So I don't know how long they was gonna be able to hold them off.
Yeah, because when they dipped out, and what?
The hordes, they were surrounded.
This was damn near like what's that movie? It wasn't a good movie, but it's a guilty pleasure. One of those.
It can't be a zombie movie.
One of those.
Oh my god.
The one where they was trapped in the prison and they was landing the plane on top of the. You see what the fuck I mean? Like about. Just stupid shit.
That's the shit I think when we got Chris. Never mind. I played the Resident Evil games, y'all. They didn't do no justice by the movies. Some of them tried to, but no. Anyway, you going down to the 28 days. I gotta go with Down to the Dead. He hurt. That hurt me a little bit. I shed a tear too.
It was unexpected. I give you that.
Yeah. That's one of the things too. Even I think both of them were kind of unexpected. Because I think you got to a point where you think, okay, these are the people we're gonna ride with. These are gonna be our people to the end. Nah.
Yeah. You right.
Which group fought harder to survive, man? Now we got to put all this in the calculation as far as 28. They had to go against the military and the zombies. And we only had 2 of them. But he was very smart and he used the environment. He used the zombies to his advantage. And he wasn't scared of shit no more. Once again, it was all about savage mode and surviving and saving these people that he had built a relationship with, that he was surviving with. On the other end, we had our people. It's hard to pick them because it's certain stupid decisions that end up happening where you basically lose half of the group. They just die. At the end, they gone off a stupid mistake with somebody in a chainsaw. Why are you driving, standing up? No seatbelt, no nothing to keep you, but they still had to fight. At this point, they got to run to the boatyard.
I get what they was doing, but he was just. It was his dumb decision to continue to hold it. He should have held it where it was supposed to be at. But you got it in the inside, and she talking about hard right. She's shouting the directions like you don't think they died from lack of common sense. Stupid.
But what about just the situation where this guy may not be the one to handle a chainsaw? Maybe we should get somebody else to do this. You get back here, let him drive.
I feel like it was just heat of the moment because they was just trying to get to the boat.
And they was running. They was all running to get to the cars at that moment. So yeah, gotta go at 28 days later. They definitely, to me, fought harder to survive. Once again, they had to go up against zombies and they had to go up against the military.
I agree.
You got the comments. Yeah, but it would have been different then. Once again, they can go through the whole thing of some Walking Dead type of shit where they start to get used to the environment, training and all of that. It's a bunch of things I feel like they would have got used to. Well, not used to. I don't know. Hell, I can't call it Tony. Shit, this ain't like Rick and them from Walking Dead. I don't know, man. And then you got to remember, Walking Dead, they dealing with slow zombies. These fast zombies. So yeah, it might be different. I can't say that. I ain't even gonna compare that. That's different.
I mean, even if she wouldn't have got bit, they still had all the means to be able to take care of that child there, for the most part. Because I mean, the nurse knew enough. The nurse knew enough to deliver a baby.
Yeah.
The
But did she have the equipment though?
I mean, as long as there's no, if everything goes naturally, you can have a baby at home. You know what I mean? You don't need all that hospital stuff.
Oh my
so
God,
I mean, like she could. I mean, it just
you
would have
right.
been
You know
really
what,
fucked
you right.
up though. Cause I mean, they had all the stuff for a baby there, so that's what I mean. Like they would have been just fine, but like them trying to escape would have made that really really crazy. I mean, they probably would have had the baby in the carrier, and you know what I mean. So yeah, I
I
mean
just started thinking
it's
about
a fucked up
some crazy shit.
situation, but still he should have.
Oh yes.
He should have took care of the situation before it got to where it was.
Because we done talked about this as far as having kids in a zombie apocalypse or just these type of situations.
Oh yeah, because I asked
nobody
the
wants
demented question: would you take your kids out? Because and I asked this question because
that's a
of
good
two
question, though.
movies. I asked this question because of two movies: 30 Days a Night. That man puts his children to bed and takes them out so they don't have to try to fight through the vampire thing. And then also the end of the Mist, when he take out everybody in the car. Yeah. So that's why I asked that question, like,
that was
would you
good verses.
sacrifice
You
your
just had all those verses right there. You just did. That was a good one. Oh, I actually forgot about 30 Days a Night scene because you're supposed to protect your family. You're supposed to protect them.
Yeah.
Oh, I killed them. Did you see what they doing to people? I killed
exactly.
them. And that's an argument. Would you? That's a good
Yeah,
point.
that's a valid argument.
It's like,
I was like, damn, I never even thought about that. Would you want your kids to suffer through that type of trauma? Because think about the way they're gonna be afterwards. Or would you just be like, you ain't gotta go through this?
That's the and even like you said it with this Dawn of the Dead type shit. Would I want them to die like that, or would I kill them if we get into the situation where it looks like we're not gonna make it, or you not gonna make it as far as get ate alive? No, I don't want. Damn, that's some messed up shit. The deal. Yeah, that was a
I'm sorry.
traumatizing ass quick verse. That's why I ain't never did that. Probably. Damn. The D is really on some fuck them kids. Tony, that's debatable. That's debatable. That's good. That's debatable though. All right, which movie had the better escape plan, better ending? We had Dawn of the Dead with the boat escape. This is pretty much their plan to get to this boat and head to the ocean. With 28 days later, they pretty much just get into an isolated area, and I think their whole thing was starving out the zombies. Because they ain't necessarily had nowhere to go, I don't think. This was just it. A plane just so happened to come by, or they had already been hearing planes. I don't know. Because at this point, they just trying to save old buddy, and I don't even know where they had got to. They made it somewhere.
Like, what was this? I was like, what exactly was their plan?
That's what I'm about to say. I don't think they necessarily had like a plan. Their escape was just to get out, get away from the military outpost. At this point, I don't even think they were worrying about the zombies because The zombies started helping them at this point.
I feel like they had multiple plans on Dawn of the Dead.
They did.
But I mean, this was
Getting
their
to the
like
boat was the main
ultimate
thing.
escape.
Yeah. Get to the damn boat.
I mean, I like that they work together and I mean they it was well thought out. I mean, great. What they were trying to achieve was just stupid, but honestly, it was like, do we stay here and wait till it just gets to the point where it's unstoppable? Like we can't, because eventually them zombies was going to get in. Period. Eventually, somehow, somewhere. It was too big of a place. It's always a weak point somewhere. But I mean, granted, like I said, it was crazy, but hell, they did it.
So I think I'll be heading towards Dawn of the Dead because to me this is kind of the best resolution if you don't know what's going on as far as just getting into the middle of the ocean and not being near anything. Because at that point you still got to come up with another plan because it's like,
well, yeah, because they was trying to go to an island, to like some secluded island first.
Oh, yeah.
I guess
That's
to
what
like
Tony
to think of what they're gonna do next, or try to find some more people to help. But yeah, I mean, at least they had a plan to get to somewhere. They didn't have a specific island. They was just saying we need to. They was like, hell, being on a boat is better than, you know, being in the middle of a sea of zombies stuck in a building.
Yeah. Because this is pretty much an outbreak at this point. And everybody, the way they got these hordes out here, it's everywhere now at this point. But as far as 28 days later, I don't even know if they knew they was going to be able to starve out the zombies. I think at this point, everybody, they pretty much just, it's no, at this point, I don't think too many humans left. So it's like, who else can we turn? Who can we infect? That's it. And they don't pretty much probably isolated these areas now, as far as the militaries that who have survived. They don't probably got people out there. So as far as better escape plan, better ending, I think I got to go down to the dead. Because the thing with 28 days, I don't think they necessarily knew what they was going to do. They were just going along. The ocean plan just seemed like a better idea at the moment. As far as Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
Which plot made more sense? This time I gotta say 28 days later because I don't know the answers to Dawn of the Dead. I don't know how the outbreak happened. I don't know. So just off of the fact that I know how 28 days later outbreak happened, that plot makes a little bit more sense. And it's the whole thing with not knowing if they technically zombies or not, because they could just be suffering from this crazy ass virus. The thing is with 28 days later is, do they turn after they are dead? And I don't know if we necessarily get to see them turn after they are dead. Y'all can let me know if I'm wrong. I might have to go do a rewatch. I didn't rewatch 28 Days Later. I didn't. Because I don't watch that movie 500 times. I went to the movies to see that. So maybe I should have just to see this answer though, but I don't know if I see people turn when they got bit here. I can't remember. Well,
I thought it was just contact with blood contact. So I'm guessing if you do get bit, that is blood contact.
You know what? The black dude, when he attacked that one soldier, when he started throwing up on him, it looks like he turns after he was dead. So maybe you do. I don't know. So I gotta go 28 days later though, as far as the plot that made more sense. I do like Dawn of the Dead because I like the mystery, because even when they get to that island, I think it's zombies on that island as far as at the end of Dawn of the Dead. And it's like, how the fuck did they get out here?
They didn't even get to the island. They just left left on the boat, and that
did you watch the end? You gotta watch the end, yeah.
Oh,
that's
it's a post-credit scene?
About. It's somewhat,
yeah.
They get to the island. It's like a found footage scene, and they get attacked. That's why it's like left on like a question mark. You don't know if they survived or not. So technically, they all could die. Could have died. My bad, D. Yeah, you got. This is the day of the movie.
I was happy. I was just happy thinking they rode off into the sunset on the boat, and not caring whether or not they made
know,
it. But the fact that they got a post credit scene about them not make,
it ain't saying that they didn't make it, but you just don't know.
they get attacked though. Like, how much ammo do they have left in the gun, huh? Like, how
Because they
many
basically
guns
trying
do
to
they
run to
got
the
left
boat.
at this point? Because they
They
ran
dropped
to
the
the
camera.
boat.
Yeah, they dropped the camera, so you don't know.
Oh my god.
Have you seen both endings to The Descent? You know, the girls under the
Uh,
cave.
the one where she wakes back up in the cave, and then the one where she
Yeah,
it's just a dream or some bullshit like that.
that's what this reminded me of, because you know they got a sequel to the shit, but they going off the ending with
Yeah.
out the cave. But it's like, hold the fuck. I only seen the ending when she was still down there. I did not understand how the fuck she got out that cave. I will be doing a Descent review too, by the way, y'all. That's one of my favorite survival horror movies. But anyway, yeah, that threw me off. All right, which movie which movie would we have a better chance of surviving in? Y'all can this is including everybody in the comments. Y'all
Right.
watch the replay.
Neither.
In 2023, which movie do you think we would survive in? 28 Days Later, Dawn of the Dead. Uh, we are definitely dead if we got to survive in Signal Hill Mall. So might have to go to Concord. Might have to go to Concord.
Shit.
I think Dave and Buster's might be a good little spot I can hide out in. I know I'm thinking about a couple areas I can cut off. Yeah,
Hell no.
everything. No, you know what? The fishing spot, bass spot, I might be able to hide in there.
Bass Pro.
I think I can hide in there. I don't want to hide in there though, because they got some shit in there that look kind of scary. So now I don't know. Y'all ain't never just walked through. But Bigger, you say you can survive in Dawn of the Dead. They getting your ass. You out of here. You gonna be like Makai. You out. Nah, Tony, we ain't talking about Zombieland. This ain't no fun
Look,
shit.
I don't
No,
even, I don't
we
even
ain't
know if
having
I
no
can
good
survive
time.
in either one of them. I don't know how to shoot, and then it's like they fast zombies.
Thank you. That's what.
Neither
Can we
one.
get this both of
I'm
these
gonna be
movies credit
honest.
for not being perfect headshots? The Walking Dead, give them credit. They started being good headshots in season 3, but nobody can shoot in here. Everybody was shooting chest or whatever. You remember the one arm zombie that started running the old buddy? He just shoot.
But yeah, neither. I
No,
cannot
no, we're
survive
not
it
doing that.
either.
No, you got to choose one, man.
No,
Come on.
man. I guess Dawn of the Dead, man. God,
Okay, okay.
I guess.
And this is if we had the chance of being in a mall.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna
I
say. I'm
don't
gonna give us
know.
those situations. Which mall in 2023 will we survive in too? Hickory Mall or Concord Mills? If you in North Carolina, and I know we got other malls. I know we got the other big ass
But,
malls. North Lake.
man,
What's the name?
hell,
We ain't got Charlotte. What's the name no more? Can't go down there.
you go to South Park, man.
What? We are dead.
I'm gonna
If
be
the
in the
zombies
Louis
don't get us,
Vuitton store.
if the
I'm gonna
zombies
be
don't
in the
get,
Louis
we are.
Vuitton store just chilling.
Oh, we ain't surviving.
Where got me a Louis
I'm going 28
backpack
days
for the
later
apocalypse.
because I feel like
Right.
28 days later I might be able to work with some black zombies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 28 days later. Yeah, y'all let me know though. I thought that was a little interesting question. Once again, if we in this type of situation, you got kids, which one would you think you would survive in? Last but not least, which movie did we like more? This is easy for me, Dawn of the Dead. I like
Yeah,
both of
it
them,
was,
but Dawn of the Dead, this is my favorite zombie movie. Man, Tony, I'm gonna be a turkey leg. They gonna put my ass in foil. We're gonna save him from later. We got seasoning on him. All right, man. Once again, shout out to anybody coming through. Appreciate y'all taking the time to join us. Anything else you would like to add before we get out of here?
Nah.
Beats and Mike's Friday. Drake is dropping this Friday, so you know we got a lot going to be talking about for all the dogs. A couple things we probably gonna hop on
Make
tomorrow
it
though.
worth my time. Make it. Oh, please be worth my time. Please don't waste my time.
We better have some lyrics on there. Niggas is still talking about that J. Cole verse on that Lil Yachty song. We better have some lyrics. What? It's looking spooky out here. I'm just telling y'all. The whole season is on the way, and we ain't even got Pusha T yet. Y'all, man.
You think Pusha?
It's just October.
Yeah, Pusha might. If Pusha say he got like 3 albums ready, maybe he waiting to drop because he want to see what old Drake gonna say. What you got to say?
You gonna let Drake do his Halloween shit? He gonna come around snow time. You know. Snow time, Christmas time. You know. Bird.
Everybody say you don't want to see him in the pink mink. Kill him.
Man. I start thinking about them Cameron lyrics.
Oh my God, that's not what I wouldn't talk about the Cameron lyrics.
I appreciate y'all still taking that off for Verzuz. Anyway though, Beats and Likes Friday tomorrow. The OOC, boy, some shit coming out with this Tupac shit, Keefy D stuff. So I know it's gonna be a lot to get into. Suge Knight coming out the woodworks. This nigga locked up, so you know he got all type of connections. Boy, on the whole phone, Twitter, and they're like, shit. Anyway, be on the lookout for that tomorrow on Bigger Force channel, the OOC. Other than that, Sunday, top 10 horror movie mags. That's what we doing as far as the rest of the week. Beats and Mics and Sunday, top 10 horror movie mags. Other than that, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell, let you know when I upload new videos. Shout out to my co-host Nadia for coming through, joining me, and taking the time. Other than that, we out.